Welcome to our class on Principles of Business. Today we'll be looking at a past paper question for Principles of Business. Let's join right now. Okay, let's go. First question. When an economist says that a product has utility, he means that it is, and our answer is D, able to satisfy a want. Question 2. Productivity can be measured by, and your most appropriate answer is A. Output into input divided input divided by output rather. But why, by the way, why this is so? Because your input is your raw materials, and the amount of productivity output that you get will depend on your level of productivity from your input. Question 3. Subsidized meals for employees would fall under which of the following categories? And the answer is A, fringe benefits. Question 4. The main reason for the existence of the public sector are 2, and our answer is B. B says 1, 3, and 4. That is, provide essential services, regulate business activities, and promote economic growth and development. Question 5. A debenture holder is one who, and the answer is D, and is entitled is entitled to a fixed rate of interest whether or not the company makes a profit. Question 6. A partnership that requires additional capital can legally do which of the following? And the answer is C, borrow money from the bank. Question 7 says, in the formation of a company, the Memorandum of Association states not only the name of the company, but also and the answer is A, the amount of capital to be issued. Question 8 says, the primary role of the personnel department of a firm is to, and the answer is D, hire, recruit, train, motivate workers. Question 9. Which of the following is least likely to result from growth in an organization? Least likely. And the answer is C, increased communication. Now, when an organization grows, many times it becomes impersonal, most impersonal, and therefore the bureaucracy gets more difficult, or what we call red tape. All right, so information moves slowly in the organization. Question 10. Which of the following statement best describes an authoritarian leader? And our answer is A, he makes decisions without consultation. Question 11 asks, good leadership is exemplified by which of the following activities? And that question 11 answer is C. What is C? 1, 3, and 4. 1, motivate subordinate staff. Yes. 3, give direction to the organization. And 4, implement established plans. Question 12. Which of the following management practices will contribute to the success of a business? And answer for question 12 would be B. B indicates 2 and 3. What is 2? Paying attention to the quality of the goods and services sold. And 3, communicating with employees. Question 13. Question 13 says, question 13, which of the following is not a function of money? Which of the following is not a function of money? And it is C, indivisible, indivisibility. All right. Question 14, what do workers aim to achieve by collective bargaining? That's question 14. What do workers achieve or aim to achieve by collective bargaining? And our answer is D, 1 and 4. Why do we say that? Look at 1 and 4. Improvement and maintenance of working condition. And 4, education and training of employees. Question 15 reads, which of the following features must a simple contract have? Let's go again. Which of the following features must a simple contract have? And our answer is going to be C, 1, 2, and 4. Offer, acceptance, and consideration. Question 16. Which of the following practices are characteristic of a free economy? And that would be question 16, B. B indicates 1 and 4. Let's read that. Private ownership of asset, and 4, 1 and 4, freedom to contract. All right, so question 17. The policies of a company are formulated by and the answer is A, the shareholders. All right, it is the shareholders who really go about the formulation of the policies of the company. They are the owners. 18. Question 18. A contract may be discharged by, all right, from the options we see, then C is the appropriate answer. What does C says? 1, 2, and 4. Performance, lapse of time, and a breach. Question 19. The main purpose of production is to, and the answer, that is what 19, yes. The main purpose of production is D, satisfy people's wants. Question 20. The money used for a day-to-day operations of a business is called, answer is D, working capital. To which industry does a firm involved in food processing belong? Answer is B, manufacturing. Question 22. Question 22 says, an increase in the productivity of the labor. Sorry, let's go again. An increase in productivity of labor in the Caribbean region means that, answer is D, the value of output per man is greater than before. Question 23. Which of the following practices may be most appropriate in solving the unemployment problem in developing countries where the labor force is large? Okay, from the options here that we have been presented, C seemed to be the most appropriate response. C has to do with 2 and 3. What is 2? Increase mechanization, and 3, increase the vocational training programs. Question 24. Question 24 says, which of the following are functions of the entrepreneur? Well, from the responses given for question 24, we're saying C is the most appropriate answer. 1, 2, and 3. 1 is providing finance needed for production. 2, coordinating the factors of production. And 3, undertaking risk by anticipating demand. All right, so our response to question 24 is C. Item 25. Which of the following is the simplest form of production? A, subsistence. Item 26. Primary production is concerned with, and your answer for question 26 would be C, provision of raw materials. Item 27. Which of the following least affects the location of an extractive industry? And for item 27, we are proposing A, proximity to large shopping areas. Item 26. Which of the following are disadvantages of small firms? All right, so when we look at the options provided for item 28, we're saying C, 2 and 3. What is 2? They have unlimited liability, and 3, it is difficult to arrange financing. Item 29. Which of the following practices does not result from mechanization? And the answer is item 29, C. People may be needed for manual work. This is what the question says. Which of the following practices does not result from mechanization? In other words, the byproduct or the result of mechanization, yes, when you have mechanization, use of machine, etc., and other technology. So which is not resulting from mechanization? And we're saying it is C, people may be needed for manual work. Manual work is opposite to mechanization. Item 30. The standard of living of a country is measured by, and B, the per capita income. Item 31. The variables of a marketing mix can easily be remembered by referring to 4 P's. The 4 P's which are, and our answer for item 31 is A, product, price, place, promotion. Item 32, all persons can be called consumers because they, and our answer is A, use goods. Item 33, businessmen usually employ loss leaders too, and our response to that is C, attract more customers by selling a few items at a loss. Item 34. Which of the following must be taken into account when packaging goods for resale? Which of the following must be taken into account when packaging goods for resale? When we examine the options provided, we are saying it is D, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cost, brand, protection, and attractiveness. We're saying it is item 34. We're saying it is D. All right. Item 35. Which of the following contracts must be made by deeds? And we're saying it's item D, option D, conveyance of land. Right? Conveyance of land would be required to have, must have a deed, a written deed. Item 36. Item 36 says, which of the following is not a function of the retailer? Which of the following is not a function of the retailer? Item 36 is A, transporting goods to suitable storage facilities. Item 38, a purchase order is, item 37. Item 37, a purchase order is A, and we say that is A statement offering to buy goods. Item 38. Item 38, which of the following documents would give title to goods? And we are saying based on the option, it is A. A is one only, a bill of sales. Item 39. Item 39 says, which of the following instruments of payment would a firm use to effect the speediest transfer of funds from one country to another? And we're saying it is D, telegraphic transfer. Item 40. Item 40 says a post-dated check is one which, and we're saying that it is D, post-dated. It says a date for payment, yes, at a future date. That means the check was written at a future date. Dated at a future date, right? Item 41. Item 41. The bank service which allows a customer to make payment by check is the, and the answer is A, a current account. Item 42. The monthly payments collected by an insurance company on behalf of its policyholders are known as premium. That's B. Item 42, B. 43. Item 43. Which of the following forms of payment is legal tender? And we're saying it is B, banknotes. That's item 43, B. Item 44. Collateral is most needed when. Collateral is most needed when. We're saying option C is the answer, borrowing from a financial institution. Item 45 says, which of the following is legislation designed to protect the consumer? And we're looking at B, Hire Purchase Act. So we're saying item 45 is B and Hire Purchase Act. Item 46. Item 46 says export licenses are issued mainly to, and we're saying the option best suited here is B. Item 46, yes, B. Indicate to the importing country that the goods of a high standard. Indicate to the importing country that the goods are of a high standard. That's item 46. Item 47 reads, which of the following measures are used by government to redistribute income? And our answer is C, PAY and national insurance. Item 48. Item 48, which form of taxation is imposed, on goods produced in a country? And our answer is A, excise duty. 48, A, excise duty. Item 49, which of the following are major functions of the central bank? Major functions of the central bank. And so we're looking at the option to be B. What does B says? 1, 2, and 4. Let's see what they are saying. 1 is acting as a government bank. 2, keeping deposits of all commercial banks. And 4, helping to regulate the money supply in the country. So we say it's B. Let's go to item 50. Item 50. Market equilibrium exists when, and we're indicating from the options, the answer is D. Market equilibrium exists when, at current prices, the amount of goods buyers wish to buy equals the amount sellers wish to sell. That's item 50. Item 51. Which of the following features are associated with perfect competition? From our assessment of the options, item 51, answer is A. What does A says? 1 and 3. Many buyers and sellers. All right. And 3, freedom to enter into the market. So the option is B. That's what, 51? Yes. Option is 51 is A, beg your pardon. 51 is A, 1 and 3. 52. Which of the following characteristics best describes a perfectly competitive market? Which of the following characteristic best describes a perfectly competitive market? That is item 52 is C, production of almost identical goods. Item 53 says, which of the following actions of government is most likely to lead to the improvement of standard of living? And the answer is A, abolishing taxes on low incomes. Because when the government does that, it gives the people who have low income more disposable income to do more things for themselves. Item 54. Item 54, which of the following is not a benefit of international trade? And that is C, import restrictions can be imposed on foreign goods. Item 54, we're saying the option is C. Okay? All right, so let's move on to item 55. Item 55 gives a table, and item 55 refers to the following table, and we get real exports and real import. And the question asked is, in what year was there an unfavorable balance of trade? And our answer for item 55 is C, 1993. Look at it. 1993, what we had is the import volume, or the amount, is 86 million as against export, which is 80 million. All right, so let's go to the next 56. Item 56. In a Caribbean country, if a Caribbean country should devalue its currency, it is most likely that, and our answer C, A. 56 is A. Item 56, we're saying it's A. If a Caribbean country should devalue its currency, it is most likely that its imports would become cheaper and its export would become more expensive. All right, so the A is the option we are saying. Item 57. The major aims of the European Union are free movement of, and we are saying in item 57, the answer is D, all of them. Movement of goods, capital, people, and service. So it's D. All right. Item 58. Which one of the following method may government use to reduce unemployment? Item 58 is C, deflation of the economy. Item 59, investment can be defined as B, an addition to the capital stock of a company. So B, we're saying, is the most appropriate option. And finally, item 60. Which of the following can be classified as benefits of nationalization? Now, when we examine the options, we're seeing that A is the most appropriate answer. 1, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. All right, that is, profit will remain in the country. Essential industries will be state-owned. And of course, 3, employment will be provided for citizens. So we're saying for item 60, the answer is A. Thank you very much for sharing with us as we have gone through a past paper, Paper 1, multiple choice question. Hope this was useful to you.